Hi, I'm Annie Ulichny, and I want to thank you for joining in for some meditation and mindfulness practices. I think it's fair to say that we all have too many distractions in our lives, not only during our day-to-day to-do list distractions, but also the distractions that run through the mind. And what our body is yearning for, what our mind, our brain, our neural networks, everything within us is yearning for is true rest and relaxation. Not tuning out, not getting obsessively or compulsively pulled into distractions that we think are rest, but truly rest designed and geared to the body, for the body, to the head, for the head. So that's what we're going to work with today. The practices that I usually emphasize are a lot of body work type of practices, because if we can calm our body down, then our thinking mind and our overall nervous system can also fall into a smoother, softer rhythm. Today, we're going to go and work directly with some really excellent practices for our head and from our shoulder on up. And so I encourage you to take your comfortable posture and find a place where you won't be distracted. We're going to breathe in and out of the nose. And as we practice here together, I'd like you to really pay attention to your own rhythm and any modifications you need to take for any of these practices that we do. If something feels too challenging, I'll try to give modifications. If it still feels too challenging, then I just want you to rest your fingers or your hands wherever we're working. Just rest them right on top of that body part in case anything feels too hard or too challenging for you in a moment. So we're going to first start with one of my favorite practices when I'm feeling overwhelmed or distracted. It's wonderful to even help get to sleep at night, to do this practice in the evening before you go to bed or first thing in the morning. It's just a really wonderful, soothing practice. And we're going to be using our hands a lot for these head practices. So they're going to get a little bit of work in right now. This one is really, we're taking our hands and our fingers and turning them into pads on the end of our fingers and running our own fingers through our hair like a brush, and starting up at the top through the hairline and moving all the way back. You're just going to keep doing this. And if once you see the movement and you want to close your eyes when you do it, you're just going to run your own fingers through your head all the way down the back of the skull. And if this, for whatever reason, feels not right for you, you can always do tapping and go down and then move your way down your head too. Tapping again with the pads of your fingers. So whichever way you're doing it, just continue really feeling the sensations. This is a very soothing, calming experience for the neural networks running through your head. This is truly letting your head know it's time to rest and relax. We'll do it a few more times together. And when you get to the back of the head on this next one, you can just place your hands comfortably on your lap with your palms facing up. I'm going to put my hair up so you can see this next exercise. Just feel how your scalp is feeling. And I'm going to turn around so you can see this next exercise. Again, we're going to take our hands and we're going to place them like on the back of our head, like where our head is a ball, and our thumbs are going to be down below the hairline on our neck, and you're just going to kind of work up, just like we did the other one, brushing up. So you're brushing upwards compared to brushing down and back on the first exercise. And you might make a mess of your hair, that's okay. The back of our neck is a hub of neural networks running through our nervous system, our whole body, and up into our head. This is extraordinarily beneficial to this hub within our nervous system. Close your eyes, just feel. And then we'll just take our fingers and just kind of wiggle them through in the back there now. Just a little bit of wiggling, having all of your fingers just rubbing the back like you're washing your hair practically is how it feels. Just really rubbing or washing away any stress back here. Rubbing and soothing on our skin. This is wonderful for your nervous system, and it feels really good. Okay, we can take our hands, place them on our lap. And have your palms faced up and just close your eyes and feel how your forehead, skull, back of the head, nape of the neck are all feeling. This is wonderful if you get headaches, stress types of headaches. It's a wonderful way to calm down. It's wonderful for sleep, getting better sleep. And so this next exercise is we're going to take either hand, whichever you prefer, your two fingers, your pointer and your middle finger, and place them right in that third eye area, right between your eyebrows. And we're going to do small circles, massaging circles like this, and then just move your way up to your hairline on your forehead, and then come back down and go back up. Massaging circles, moving upwards, and then go back down to between your eyebrows and go up again. We'll do this about 12 times. And once you have this movement, you can close your eyes. Just really feel this massage working from the space of the eyebrows, the bridge of the nose area, up through the center of the forehead, up to the hairline, and then start over, working your way up your forehead right in the center area. If you notice any tender spots on your skin when you're doing it, you might be noticing pockets of tension and tightness. This is a great way to soften and open and move things along that might be blocked or tight. Keep doing a few more, just really feeling your fingers massaging along your face here. We'll do one more together wherever you are. Just move your way up with your fingers along your forehead to the top of the hairline, And then we can place our hands down on our lap. Just feel along the forehead. Between the eyes, that space between your eyebrows. I'm starting to feel more of a cooling sensation, an opening, kind of a tingling running through my head, my forehead, around my eyes. You can notice for yourself what you feel. So we'll take our hands now, and we're going to knead our ears, essentially. We're going to take our thumbs and place them along the back of our ears, and make kind of small fists just for positioning here. And your pointer fingers are going to kind of rub the front of your ear, and your thumbs are going to rub along the back. And you're going to move up and down on your ears, your earlobes to the top of your ears. Just massaging your ears. Again, closing your eyes if you can, to really feel. You'll also hear the noise of it. Really feel all the sensations in your ears. Our ears are quite sensitive. We'll do this a few more times together. All of these exercises you want to do about 12 times. Just use your own judgment if you're doing these on your own another time. And at your own pace. So we'll go up one more time and down, really knead your ears. And then we can slowly, intentionally take our hands and place them palms up on our lap. Really feel your ears right now. I would say again, there's a very cooling, soothing sensation along my ears. It's a part of our body we don't really pay too much attention to in terms of offering soothing and calming to it. And yet we can really feel what happens when we pay attention. There's just a soothing, releasing, tingling sensation through our ears. So we can take our hands and kind of use them as like if they were like a cloth or material of some kind. And we can place them over our eyes, and we're going to place them over our eyes with our eyes closed and just slowly wipe as if we're clearing and cleaning our eyes and bringing our hands back toward our temples in that motion. So we'll do that about 12 times. So you really want to rest your hands along your eyes from the bridge of your nose and down your nose, and then just wipe your hands over toward your temples. Do that about 12 times. Just really feel the sensations. Just soothing, releasing any of the tight muscles, running through all the little muscles around the eyes, above and below. Just a very soothing sensation here. Gentle. Really feel like we're wiping away stress and tension. That's about 12. We'll do one more together. I've kind of lost count a little bit, I admit. And just place your hands again comfortably on your lap. Feeling the sensations in your eyes. Noticing if there's any temperature difference. Tingling, softening, opening kind of a sensation. We can take our hands and we can do a very simple exercise. We'll do one side and then the other. So along the side of the neck from the hairline, we're going to swipe down and across a little bit like this, but making it kind of like a soothing experience. Just We'll do this about 12 times. And then place that hand down and then do the other side. Cross the neck from the hairline down in front. And then place your hands down. And we'll take our thumbs. We're going to really invite our thumbs to help the back of our neck and do one final exercise before we start a little meditation together. And this one exercise is we're going to have our hands up into our hair in the back of our head, just like we did before. And our thumbs are going to be along the back of our neck here, just maybe with about 1.5 inches or so in between them. And you're just going to make small circles along the back of your neck and allow your hands just to rest along your scalp and just make circles, small circles right around at the hairline area. You might feel some tension and some tightness as you make these circles. We're just doing massaging circles. About 30 or so circles will do. You can close your eyes. Really just enjoy this little massage. Again, we're really inviting the nervous system to know it's time to come back into the rest, digest, parasympathetic activation. And we're not needing any fight or flight or freeze response from the nervous system right now. And this is a great way to communicate that it's time to get true rest and relaxation in the body and the mind. And so we can take our hands comfortably, let them just rest and relax on your lap. You could have your palms up. Close our eyes, feeling your upright posture. Really feel through the head now. Breathe in and out of the nose, feeling through the head, noticing my head feels actually lighter. Overall, not quite so heavy and burdened. There's this lightened, tingling sensation, cooling kind of a sensation from the back of the neck, up through the scalp, the top of the head, into the forehead, around the eyes. Just notice where you might see these sensations for yourself. And maybe we can also invite this cooling, soothing, rested, restored sensation that we've encouraged in our head, and we can invite it to move down through the body. Maybe feel like it could come down, this soothing, tingling, alive, rested type of a sensation. Move it down through the shoulders, through the arms, into the palms. The hands might feel activated now too, because they've been working for us. They've been doing the job of helping to encourage rest and true relaxation in the body. Feeling that the shoulders, we carry so much burden in our shoulders, and when we get distracted by our thoughts and by screens and by life and our to-do list, we hold a lot of that in our shoulders. And maybe we can invite the shoulders to feel the same soothing that might be somewhere in our head right now. Just soothe through the shoulders. Welcome this rest, welcome this relaxation in the shoulders. Allow them to drop, soften, release, and let go. We can invite the heart area, the shoulder blades, the rib cage, maybe Maybe feel on the next in-breath everything expanding on the in-breath through our chest and rib cage area. And on the exhale, we can invite a rest, a release, a restoring of our chest, our rib cage area, our shoulder blades down our back, our mid-back. We can move down with our focus, stay really focused here. If we get pulled into thoughts, just come back with our focus down into our gut area, our digestive system. That tends to hold on to a lot of obsessive, compulsive, distracted type of energy from our thinking, from our busy lifestyles. We can invite this open, light, soft, rested, relaxed quality to come down and fill throughout the digestive system. This energy that's in our head, we can just send it down, keep moving it down through the digestive system, inviting a softening, an opening, a releasing. Down through the pelvis, just allow the weight of our upper body, if it needs to get even heavier, just to release. This is rest. This is release, restoring, renewal. Come down through the legs, the backs of the legs, feeling the contact with the chair. Down through to the feet. Just feeling this invitation coming from our head all the way down, traveling all the way down to the soles of our feet, this invitation to rest, to truly relax. Stay really focused in the whole body. Truly relax, open, release. Just invite this tingling, glowing kind of a quality from our head to just really release all the way through, cascade, trickle down throughout the whole body, down to the soles of our feet. We can take one breath in together, a welcoming breath. On the in-breath, we could imagine we are seeing an old friend that we hadn't seen for a long time. Just really welcoming this wonderful breath, feeling that this breath, this inhale, is coming and filling every single cell of our body up on the inhale. Welcoming in-breath, filling us up. And then the exhale, we can invite a letting go. We can always come back to our breath. Welcoming new, fresh air on the in-breath. Letting go on the exhale. Smooth, slow, soft inhale and exhale. Releasing and letting go on the exhale. When we find we're too distracted, pulled into too many things in our life, our to-do list, screens, all kinds of things that very easily pull us in and tune us out of our own bodies and our own needs, we can always come back to the sensations in our body, restoring ourselves, feeling our breath, coming home to ourselves. That's true rest and relaxation. It's such a pleasure to be here and a privilege. Thank you so much.